Hey, Sail Time friends, we are now looking at the tanks on the boat. You can see here that it's always on engine, and we can click here and see what our domestic is. If it's over 12.6 volts, we know that we're probably plugged into shore power and it's charging. If you see it anywhere between 12.7 and 14.1, we're probably plugged into shore power. Now, a lot of questions that people have is, what level should this never get below? That level is 12.0. So if you're offshore power, you're in Catalina, or you're sailing, never let that number for your domestic, which is your house bank, get below 12.0. If it did get to 12.0, you want to turn on your engine, you want to disengage the propeller by pushing in the button and rev it up to 1600 RPM. If your battery level got to 11 or 10 or 9, you've essentially started to kill your battery bank, and you've cut in half the number of cycles up and down that battery has, and that's a very expensive $1,000+ bank of batteries. Okay, next that we're looking here is our water tanks. On this boat, we got the extra water tank, so you can press it again and you can see that you have 2 water tanks, and you can see it takes a little while for it to register. You can see in tank 2 we have about 3/4 of a tank, and in tank 1 we're full. And you might ask, the next question is, where do you switch tanks, and what tank is used, and how many gallons you have for each tank? Okay, now as you can see right here, water tank 1 is 34 gallons, water tank 2 is 54 gallons. So we're using water tank 2 right now, and you can see that we're about 3/4 the way through that 54 gallons of water. Your next question might be is, how do I switch over from tank 2 to tank 1? And that's something that you take a look at right underneath here. Okay. So right here, take a look at that. You push that down right there. So come on over here, you can see right here, tank 2 is what's open right now. It's inline. Tank 1 is closed. And you can also see, where is tank 2 on the boat. Tank 2 is in the bow, tank 1 is in the stern, and the fuel tank is in the stern on starboard, and tank 1 of the water tank is on port. So all you would do is turn these, okay, close that, open this one back, open this one up, and then you would be using tank 1 if you ran out of water in tank 2. That's it.